We are very happy today to hand over a contabra co-designed and co-developed between KEFRI and DeKUT, and this is a very good example of institutional collaboration where institutions can develop local solutions and develop solutions that can impact on the society. This is the second contabra that DeKUT is supplying to KEFRI. It is designed here in DeKUT and prototyped here, tested here, and it is ready for supply and ready for production. This is the third equipment that DeKUT is co-developing in collaboration with KEFRI, and we are looking forward to co-develop and co-design many more equipment that will improve the value chain in the forestry and especially in the seedling production, targeting the presidential mandate of producing 15 billion trees.
Today we are receiving a very important machine, the contabra 2 as we call it. This machine will really go a long way, particularly meeting the high demand of one of the commercial tree species, namely the pines, that are widely planted, particularly in parts of Nyandarua and the Rift Valley. This machine that we are receiving today being the second, where the first one has already been delivered in Muguga, this will be going to our regional center in the Rift Valley, that is also a key producer of the pine seeds that we really want and we deserve. The most important component and this machine that is going to simplify is the processing of the cones, whereby then we are able to get the seeds. Formerly, we get more than over 500,000 kilos or 500 tons to be able to produce seeds that will almost meet the target. To process that takes a lot of time because we have to sun dry them and then from there run them through a machine that would actually be manual driven. This machine that we are receiving today, being a core production between KEFRI and DeKUT, is a machine that is now motor driven. At the same time, is a machine that will now be able to turn around almost half a ton of the cones within a very short duration of less than 1 hour. That way, we are able actually to have high efficiency, high effectiveness of our personnel to be able to meet the demand that we really want.
We are more than happy to DeKUT for the work we are doing in issues of seed production. KEFRI has been mandated by the government to be the key supplier of quality seeds towards the 15 billion trees project, which is the presidential project. And our seed production has increased. To be able to meet these, we are supposed to produce 100 tons per year. And pines constitute about 20% of this. And we have had a problem on issues of pine seed production. And the machine which we are getting will help us in a big way to meet the target. And this will go a long way to show how our institute and DeKUT we are partnering through the MOU which was signed some years back. And we look forward to more of these products, especially as we go towards mechanization of forestry, as we go towards commercialization of forestry, and making forestry an entrepreneurship which is competitive.
We'll be bringing in more of these machines to be developed by DeKUT, whereby we want another machine, similar one, for Turbo, another very key important center of the 18 that we have across the country in production of pine seedlings. We look forward that this kind of technology, this kind of collaboration will really help this country to meet one of its major strategy, the 15 billion tree growing strategy for this country. And hence KEFRI, being the solo producer of tree seed, will then now be able to meet the stakeholders' requirement, and in particular, one of our core stakeholders, namely the Kenya Forest Service, KFS. We look forward to more collaboration with DeKUT and other related organizations in meeting the requirement for the 15 billion strategy. Thank you so much to DeKUT.